Good evening, everyone. And today we're going to be unboxing for the very first time a product that you guys have never seen before. It's a product from Humanware. You ask, what's Humanware? Well, let me tell you. Humanware is a manufacturer up in Canada that creates low vision products for the visually impaired. And today we are announcing the Humanware Prodigy Connect 12. That is right, the Humanware Prodigy Connect 12. So please come with me and let's see what's so revolutionary about this Humanware Prodigy product. Now finally part of the Prodigy family line. So with this Connect 12 you have Prodigy Desktop, Prodigy Duo, Prodigy Tablet, now Prodigy Connect 12. It's a 12-inch tablet, Samsung tablet that is an Android interface. So come with me and let's unbox this great device. Let's say thanks to Humanware and especially thanks to Florida Reading and Vision, where you can get all your assistive technology needs. My name is Juan Carlos Gil and hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. This is, as you see, a briefcase that comes with the Prodigy Connect 12. We're going to be looking at all the accessories of the Prodigy Connect 12. And the accessories are as follows. Some instruction manuals for the actual Prodigy Connect 12. Some Samsung Quick Start manuals. Multiple languages for the Sony camera, and these are manuals as well. This is a tripod arm that I could connect to the Prodigy Connect 12, either on a table or on the actual unit itself. We are continued by the power cable. That's right, this is a Samsung tablet and this is the USB 3 power cable and the wall adapter for the actual unit. Continuing by the camera that I alluded to just previous moments ago. This is a Sony G-Lens camera that goes up to 18 megapixels and 10 optical zoom. So it'll give you approximately equivalent of 150 millimeters or 200 millimeters optical zoom in a 35 millimeter camera. Continuing by an actual lanyard that I could put on the camera. As you see, the actual holder for the camera when I place it onto other devices such as a NFC connected phone or stuff like that, and the USB mini cable for me to be able to actually connect the camera so I could have power, in the sense of I could recharge the lithium-ion battery. So now that we've seen the actual content of the accessories, let's look at the back. The back, as you could see, there's a zipper here. There's nothing there. There's also a zipper that you could place some books, and there's an internal zipper as well that you could place other information, and that is simply the back. Now, let's look at the main components of Prodigy Connect 12. The Prodigy Connect 12, as I said before, is a Samsung tablet. And this Samsung tablet actually allows you to utilize the power of Prodigy. And what is the power of Prodigy? Well, let me show you. The power of Prodigy is simply this Prodigy Connect 12 is actually coming in a self-contained plastic / aluminum for rugged protection case that approximately weighs about 5 pounds. You will see it in a carbon-esque carbon fiber finish for it to not only look high-end but also for it to reduce the weight. We pull here because we have some magnetic tabs. These circular tabs here allow this case to have the Prodigy Connect 12 in a secure fashion. So that is the 4 magnetic tabs that I'm talking about. And that and what I pulled actually resembles your X and Y table, and I'll show you in a minute why I say that. Now I lift up the actual Prodigy Connect 12 to approximately 90-degree angle, and the way you turn on the Prodigy is that as how the orientation is, it's actually upside down. So from the actual center plastic point that you see here, you're going to be moving your hand all the way on the side of the unit, tracing it to the farthest corner on the left hand side, and you'll be coming back about 1.5 inches, and you'll be feeling a recessed button. You hit that button for about a second, and then it says Galaxy Pro. You wait for it until it turns on. There's the Samsung chime. Now you are able to utilize Prodigy. Once it turned on, you're going to be seeing select launcher. You have either the Prodigy symbol that's on the right hand side or the Samsung magazine UI. We want Prodigy right now. So what we're going to do is the following. We're going to hit on Prodigy.
Magnifier, view live.
Magnifier, view live. And this is the actual interface as you see here. Okay, Magnifier View Live. You now are presented with a ribbon, and from the left hand side all the way to the right, you're going to be seeing the back button, the settings button. The next button right here is going to be a light. It will give you the ability to actually turn on the light if there's not a lot of light around you. The next is the capture for the photograph. Next you have minimize zoom and maximize zoom. Okay, that tata is that you've reached all the way to the minimum zoom angle. So let's say, okay, we want to actually take a picture. Fine. We raise up the actual cradle. We have some text presented to us. This text, by hitting the capture button, is going to enable us to capture all this documentation right here and actually read it aloud to us. We hit the capture button, that is the actual fourth button from the left to the right.
Saving.
It's saving. Okay, my finger's on it, but that's no big deal. We could hit now.
Tony Robbins, L Biliers for OF 35 Tire Ben C4 NQPS CPE either SK Roy her such as ready sees T at lasts, Rehas, careers and high. He has helped over 50 million people from 100 plus countries transform their lives and businesses through his live events, books, auto programs, health projects and personal coaching on business growth every Wednesday. We bring you proven how to build a cadence into your sales cycle. You sell more products and services when you have a sales approach that's based on reality, not wishful thinking. Therefore, you should have
and what is actually utilizing is the diamond edge technology. Because I could pinch to zoom,
then you can begin to
and it looks perfectly fine.
By determining what tasks need to be done each week in order to guide every opportunity along so it can close in 24 weeks. What if you've had leads piling up for the past 10 weeks, and no action has been taken on them? With a sales cadence in place, it is a simple matter of checking to see what should have been done at week 10. If it hasn't been done, you know these leads are in danger of being lost. So you talk with your salesperson, find out what the roadblocks are.
And even though that you see my finger there, it's not going to matter.
Get the opportunity back on schedule. Questions to ask to determine your sales cadre. Whom do you contact in your sales? Contact them. Small bullet, what kind of information and mat each week?
Because it's actually saying that my finger is not an actual picture or actual words.
This way, forecasting becomes less urgent, but also more accurate. For example, does it make sense to forecast when a deal will close if you haven't submitted a proposal? Can you accurately forecast the success of a deal when quotes agree to any? End of document.
End of document. And that was actually read 100% accuracy. That is correct, folks. 100% accuracy. Now we bring our finger from the center where the little post is here that's plastic. We have a little indicator to swipe our finger up, and then we are brought back to the ribbon. Now we hit the back button, that is the farthest left hand circular button. It's not a button, but it's a virtual button. and we are back to the actual CCTV portion. Remember, we actually took a picture. So if we just wanted to read this, we could scroll with one finger and pinch to zoom, and we are now reading like a regular CCTV. No longer you require an XY table because this is your XY table. You could move up the page, bring down the page, and so on and so forth. So with that being said, the Prodigy Connect 12, it's a very revolutionary product. So now let's go back once again.
View live.
View live. Very good. By now, we are hitting the back button and we're now in view live. We're gonna hit back.
Magnifier.
It takes us to main carousel, magnifier. If we swipe from left to right,
Distance.
we have distance camera. We'll look at that in a minute.
Magnifier.
From right to left, magnifier.
Gallery.
From right to left, gallery.
Settings.
From right to left, settings.
Gallery.
Let's go from left to right, gallery. Let's double tap.
Gallery.
Or we could tap once.
Tony.
Tony. We could hit Tony. And we could hit play.
Makes sense to forecast when a deal will close if you haven't submitted a proposal. Can you accurately forecast the success of a deal when quotes agree to any? End of document.
End of document. But I want to read it somewhere else. So let's go here.
Tony Robbins, a leader calling upon by leaders for over 35 years. Tony ratios has B001 NELP FP3 all take. Small bullet limit lives to another level. No Mr. How successful they already are in the vessel hat small bullet.
Okay.
Small bullet.
So let's say if we want here.
Families, careers and health. He has.
Okay, so
Gallery.
that's it.
Tony.
Okay, let's say if we don't want this document no more. Fine. We're tired of Tony. So we hit
Delete.
it, we push it, it's gonna become a X, and then we hit it once again for deleting to confirm.
Item deleted.
Item deleted. Image.
Delete.
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 Item deleted. Samsung. Galaxy S6 immersive display. Breakthrough dual edge and live video sharing. Demo. Dual edge screen. 5 MPCS Samsung Gear VR small bullet 1i_. End of document.
So for example, what this was that I was in Best Buy and I was curious to find out what the actual flyer was saying. So I put it under the Prodigy Connect 12 and I read it to me. Hit back.
Gallery. Samsung.
I want to
Delete.
delete Sam. Okay. Picky.
Delete. Item deleted.
Okay.
Counts.
So
Main carousel.
I have
Gallery.
all that. Okay, cool. So let's
Settings.
say we want to go now into settings. Fine, we can do that. We hit settings.
All settings menu.
All settings,
items.
visual,
Visual. Submenu. Audio.
Audio.
Submenu. General.
General.
Submenu.
We hit general.
General menu. 7 items.
7 items.
System language. English.
English.
Wi-Fi setup. Submenu. Wi-Fi setup. Tablet auto shut off. 5 minutes. Tablet software update. General menu. 7 items. Delete gallery content. Submenu.
I could delete the gallery content.
Restore to factory defaults.
Restore to
Submenu.
factory defaults.
Exit to Android.
Exit to Android.
Exit to restore. Delete gallery content.
Okay, so
Submenu.
let's go back.
All settings menu. 4 items. Audio. Visual.
Visual.
Visual menu. 2
Display.
items. Display menu. 6 items. Screen brightness. 60%.
60%.
Screen brightness. 55%.
55%, and I'm
Screen
moving down
brightness,
with the actual
45%.
arrow.
Screen brightness. 40%.
40%.
Visual menu. 2 items. Text menu. 4 items. Reading mode. Page.
Page.
Submenu. Reading mode. Page. Submenu.
Okay.
Reading speed. Normal. Submenu.
Normal.
Font size. Standard.
Standard.
Submenu. Font type. Bold. Font size. Standard. Font size menu. 8 items. Medium.
Okay, medium. Let's go
Medium.
to standard.
Checked. Tech. Visual menu. All settings menu. Closing menu.
Okay, closing
Main
menu.
carousel.
Okay,
Settings.
cool. And that is settings for you.
Settings. Gallery. Magnify. Distance.
Now, remember that I said that there was an actual distance portion to this? Well, let me show you. The distance portion comes in a matter of, in this arm is actually a tripod style arm that I could connect all the way here to the side of my Prodigy. And once it did that, it felt that I was going to connect my thing. And now I'm going to be getting the camera. As you remember, the camera here, it has a tripod mount. I could screw it in like so. Typically you would do this not like this, but now that I have it up, why not? Okay, perfect. Okay, great. On the top of the camera, there is a button there for me to turn it on. I just turned it on. Now it's going to say connected via Wi-Fi, good, and I'm able to now, from the actual tablet, go in and touch the T or the W, and if I want this to select that, I could manipulate it in a certain way where it's only gonna grab that, and now I could hit on my tablet the picture. It's gonna grab one or two, it's going to be saving, and it saved it. Now if I'm curious to find out what this was, let's say if this was a lecture, but now we're just doing I could take a picture. As you could see, I'm moving with my finger, and I could zoom in. That wasn't a good picture. So let me go here, zoom in with 2 fingers, and with 1 finger move around to see what the actual item was all about. So let's go, okay, it took only 3 pictures. Let's go to this one. I like it. And now I could draw, or I could even copy what's on my blackboard or whiteboard. So once that's finished, hit back.
Main carousel.
Main carousel.
Distance.
So let's say
Magnifier.
we want to know what was in our gallery. We just hit gallery.
Gallery. Enough.
Go from left to
Text.
right. Text. From
Distance.
left to right. Distance, we hit distance.
Distance gallery.
And now with the actual date index, we see everything that we shot with the video gallery.
2000 gallery. Distance. Main carousel.
Mind you, this video camera is actually a full-fledged 1080p video camera. So you could connect a 32 gig micro SD card in here, and you could actually do what you need to do and take 1080p videos, a full-fledged 60 frames per second in 1080p. And that was a quick overview of the Prodigy Connect 12.
Gallery. Magnifier. View. Live.
View live. Okay, good. Cool. So that was Prodigy in a nutshell. Let's actually go and let's see the actual Samsung magazine interface. That's no problem. We could do so by the following. We could hit up here. There is the home button. This home button is raised. We hit it once, and now we have the option of going from Samsung to the Prodigy portion. Now we hit the Samsung, We double tap it. And now we are in the Samsung portion of the actual tablet, the physical tablet. Now we want to go to YouTube, and we could see all the latest things. We could hit back. We could go to Samsung Sketchbook for Galaxy. So we could do Sketchbook for Galaxy. On the side, I'll grab my pen. I could put it back into the actual case. With my actual stylus pen that comes included with the Galaxy Note or Galaxy Tablet 12.2, I could write this is a test of prodigy connect 12. So that's the Prodigy Connect 12, and that is a test. So that's that. We could hit back or we could save it. Let's say we don't want it. So now we hit exit, and we go now to another application. Let's say, for example, we wanted the Bard application. This Bard app, you just have to log in, and you have to not use it with the actual a stand, but you're able to log in as a normal Bard customer or National Library Service customer. Let's say if you wanted to read books from Bookshare, that's no problem. Here's this as well. Now we could go into let's say, for example, let's say we wanted Office. So we have Handcom Office, and this is a full-fledged Office application. New document, and this is a Word document. So now we could actually do our class written notes directly here, and then email it to our professor or print it via the included software that you could print directly to a wireless connected printer. So we could do that. So we could hit exit, exit, exit again, exit. So that is that. So let's say if we now finished everything and we wanted to go to Netflix. Fine. Let me find my Netflix here. Here you go, Netflix. And I am in Netflix. And I could go into a movie, for example. For example, that's pretty loud. Okay, so that is Netflix. So pretty much what I'm showing you is not only a Prodigy tablet, but also this is a full-fledged Android experience. And this Android experience is not only great for school, but also work and everything in between. So for more information, you could head to www.floridareadingandvision.com. Thank you so much for watching. Please rate, subscribe, and always enjoy. Now we're going to go back into
Magnifier, View, Live.
Magnifier View Live, and now we're back into the Prodigy. So now, if we want to turn it off, we just hit the off button. We hold it for a couple of seconds, and now we turn it off. We hit confirm to turn it off, and then it goes into Samsung tablet mode, and then it's off. We bring it back in, and then we swipe it down, and that is the Samsung A Connect 12 Prodigy tablet. Now, you have seen the Prodigy Connect 12. Now you tell me, has it been better than any other low vision product that you have seen? This is a Galaxy Pro 12.2 tablet with their KitKat operating system of Android and their magazine font. This is a full-fledged Android system. Built in or baked in the actual Prodigy Connect aspect. As you saw, this product is lightweight, is easy to handle, and it's ideal for the student that is going to high school, elementary, as well as college, as well as post-secondary education and professionals alike. Humanware has even provided you an 18 megapixel Sony camera that wirelessly connects directly to this system. So you could be on an opposite side of your classroom or the office and still be able to view with 18 megapixels of clarity the wall or the blackboard or a smartboard or your co-workers or students. So now you tell me, is this an ideal device or is there something more? Because you have the best tablet out there in the industry, you have the best system for capturing notes from Humanware, and you have the best camera that's 18 megapixels, and you could record in 1080p. For more information, you could contact Florida Reading and Vision Technologies at www.floridareading.com, and we or myself could go to your residence or your place of business or school and show you the Prodigy Connect 12. Thank you so very much for watching, and thank Humanware and Florida Reading and Vision for this product. To the next one, please rate, subscribe, and always enjoy. And if you truly enjoyed this product, please leave me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below what you thought about this. And by subscribing, you will be guaranteed in having the latest and greatest up-to-date technology for the visually impaired and other things that go on my channel. It's free to subscribe. You have nothing to lose, but everything to gain. Thanks so much for watching. To the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.